Right. When you have an exercise like this of grammar, when you have to put the sentences in order, you need to look at the beginning and the end of the sentence extract, if I can call it, where it starts, when it finishes. You need to look at the word that it is. Is it a noun? Is it a verb? Is it an adjective, an article, anything like that? It will help you find out what should come before or after. So if it's a verb, look at the ending of the verb. There are some endings that will work in every tense. If it finishes with an S, most of the time it will go with tu. You need to look for tu in the previous sentence bit. If it finishes in ONS, it will always be nu. EZ will always be vous. NT will always be they, ils or elles. And that works in every single tense. If it's an adjective or a past participle, look at the ending, whether there's an S or an E will let you know whether it's feminine or masculine and what will come before that. And if it's a noun or an article, you'll see if it's feminine, masculine, plural, same thing. So you can match them up, see what makes most sense together. So this exercise on form was random. So you all had a different order. Some of you may not have had to change anything. Some of you may have maybe had to change every single sentence and put them in the right order. So I've chosen here a random order. That may not be the one that you had, okay? Everyone had a different one. So let's read l'éducation en ligne, education online. I found that there's something. So il, y, you may know, is often or is always followed by the verb avoir. For example, il y a, there is or there are. It could be il y avait, il y aura, there will be, there was, etc. So A, enfilé doesn't work, B, sera doesn't work, C, peut doesn't work, D, faire doesn't work, and E, we have avait, perfect. So there was. This one makes sense. Let's read if the sentence continues to make sense. I found that there was a lot of work, and I was a something. So un will have to be followed, because it's an article, will have to be followed by a noun, or maybe by an adverb. So, for example, a little, a lot, something like that. So let's see, we have enfilé, finishes in er, that's a verb. Sera will be, doesn't work. Peut, that would work a little. And faire doesn't work, it's a verb. So we only really have C here. So I'll put the answer here for my order. Remember, you all had a different one. So I found that there was I was a little lost. That makes sense. I was a little lost. Perdu is lost. So I have E and then C. À cause, because of the numerous devoirs, homework, to something, probably to do. So that will be a verb. So let's see, we have enfiler, to put on. That would make sense because I would be followed by an infinitive and with er, ir, or re. So this would work. Sera doesn't work. Faire works as well. I assume you will not have to put on your homework, but to do your homework. So we would have D after, because of the numerous homework to do. Bientôt, soon, you need to know this, we will go back to work, but it or this or that, so has many translation. Often followed by a verb, okay. So the verb will have to be conjugated. So not, oh, what did I do? Sorry, not followed by er, ir, re, and we only have A and B left, so B is the one that makes sense. It will be difficult because il faudra, it will be necessary, Okay, it will be necessary, followed by the infinitive, ER, to put on our school uniform. So here is the order I have for my options. You need to check that you had the right one. I hope this makes sense. And if you have any questions, ask your teacher or move on to the extension.